Welcome back guys to another episode of the Golf Club 2. Today we are going to be playing the PC version as I've been having a few issues over the last week or so with the PS4 version. I've had issues with the game crashing halfway through rounds and I'm having to completely restart, and there's also been a time where I've been teeing off from greens, and when I was teeing off I was starting with 5 strokes. So today I've decided to give the PC version a go and compare the two. And the one thing I have noticed so far, this is my second round, but the load times are a lot quicker on the PC version, which I suppose is to be expected. Now, this is our Golf Society. So for those of you who are interested, look for the Golf Asylum. We are currently taking on members and tournaments are free to join. Oh, sorry, the membership is free, but the tournaments you'll be paying for, and we are giving 75% of the money to the winner. So we're going to go straight into our career, and as you can see I've played 2 rounds already and we're currently 2 under par for the first 2 rounds. And for those of you that have seen my PS4 videos, you'll know that this is actually quite good for me. I'm normally about 18, 19 if not more over par, but we are currently under par through 2 rounds. So let's get this started. Yep. Now, the first thing I've noticed about the PC version, which is probably going to be pretty obvious, but the graphics are a lot better on the PC version than they are on the PS4. However, I was expecting more from the PC version. I have to say, I've seen older games out there with better graphics than this, and I really was expecting more. They're not that much better than the PS4 version. This is actually being played in Ultra, so I mean, you can see that in the background there's more trees in the background, the buildings look clearer, but apart from that there isn't really much difference. You still sort of get that, I don't know what you call it, but around the edge of the players you still sort of get that glow, and where it looks a little bit, dodgy. I mean, the character, I mean, look at the fans in the background. I mean, they're just a bit blurry at the moment, and you get that on the PS4 too. But yeah, the graphics aren't as good as I was expecting on the PC. Now this is looking like it's a good approach. That's lovely. I will take that. I've noticed the bunkers look a lot better on the PC version too. We're not going. I think a little bit further left maybe. Now for those of you who've seen my PS4 videos in the past, you know that putting is not my strong point. But I have found the putting on the PC version a lot easier. Now I know that this is one of the easier holes and probably one of the easier greens to putt on. But I have found that the PC version so much easier to play. Even with driving, it just seems, I'm using the Xbox 360 controller, and the drives just go straighter every time. And you need to be a bit more accurate with the PS4 version. But with the PC, it seems to have that little bit more tolerance. And as I say, I'm just finding it so much easier to play. I don't know if that's me or if other people are having the same situation. But, I would never have been able to stop that close on the PS4 version. I would have been through there onto the green. Into the bunker. And this should be a simple little putt. We will take that. Thank you very much. So what are we now? 3-2, 3 under par. Very nice. I mean, this is a great start for us. 3 under was unheard of before. I could just say it's me, of course, getting better, but I really don't think it is. I do think the PC version is a lot easier than the PS4. It seems to be more forgiving. It's easier to hit straight shots. The putting seems a lot easier. Let's see if we can put this one just in front of the green. In front of the bunker. It looks like a good drive. Has it gone slightly off to the right? Nope, straight down the middle.
And about 215 yards.
Shall I go? I think I'll go for this. I'll go for it and go for the front of the green. Hopefully it will roll on. We have got the wind slightly right to left.
Pretty sure that's the 5 wood.
looks lovely. That looks great. Come on. A little bit further. A little bit further. We will take that. Thank you.
Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is
I mean,
going to open up some
on the
really
PS4, putts like this, I would be dreading. I mean, I know it's not far from, it's not moving at all, but I would have gone straight past this and it would have kept on going. Lovely little shot. Okay, 5 under through 3 on the third round. We still have 3 rounds to go before we get our handicap, but judging by the way we're playing, I think our handicap should be quite low. And I shouldn't really have to do much for this one. I think I'll just come up a touch to try and get a bit of backspin on it.
Going with a pitching wedge here.
No, not enough. Go on, roll on. Quite stop quickly.
And that approach is on the green. And lengthy putt in the near future.
I don't know what you guys think, but if I was to give this to somebody who hadn't played the games... Oh, that was terrible. If I'd give this to somebody who hadn't played the games and said, look at this video, what platform do you think it on? I don't think they'd better tell the difference between the PC and the PS4. Maybe the detail in the background is a bit better. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought that was going to turn then. But like I say, this is ultra settings, and I was expecting the graphics to be a lot better than this.
And as we check the standings, he's still holding down first place after that win.
I mean, I suppose it comes down to, what sort of environment you want to play in. If you want to be sitting on your sofa, relaxing, having a quick round, then the PS4 version's the way to go. But if you want to get a bit more into it, then the PC is the way to go. I'll put this one just to the right. That should come back around to the left, and I think it should bounce to the left slightly too. I'm not checking out the fairways or where my ball's going to land as much as I used to do, because these are quite straight fairways. There aren't any bunkers that should really come into play on any of these fairways. And this should turn slightly left. And we're sitting on level ground. Just if I can get under it enough. Go on, spin on, spin on. A little bit more. Ooh, I'd like to have been a little bit closer with that one, but we'll take it.
Probably like that. 12 feet to the cup.
So this is a putt for birdie. Come on. Yes.
For the birdie.
I mean, the water looks a lot nicer on the PC version than it does on the PS4. It's just the PS4 version just seems like a bit of a blur.
The par 4.
You can actually see the light coming off of the water on the PC version. I mean, these sort of holes, as you approach the green, look really nice with the water around them. Just going to go with the freewood and knock it down in front of the water.
And this shot's looking promising.
It's lovely. That should leave me, what we're looking at, about 9, 8 iron into the green.
Okay,
No, 7.
145
143 yards, 146 to the hole. Just get... I shouldn't need to do much into the wind.
Looks like a 7 iron.
Come on, push on. Keep going. Ooh. Not a bad little putt. I would have been dreading a putt of 13 foot on the PS4, but this is a lovely straight putt. This should drop straight in the middle.
And the putt will drop. And after that one,
And the load times are a lot quicker on the PC version too. I mean, that is to be expected, but
find ourselves on
when you play on the PS4, sometimes you can be sitting there 10 seconds, sometimes you can be sitting there 30. And one thing I have noticed about this game, which hasn't actually happened yet, is that that horrible little glitch with the backswing. You'll go to swing and all of a sudden it's at the top of your head. It does happen in this version, but it doesn't happen as regular. Well, get close.
might be
Get
a
close.
bit long. And I think that one will play on the green. And this for the birdie.
Oh, that's going in. Oh, that dropped. See, on the PS4 version, that would have just gone straight past that hole, over the hole, and carried on through. I'm telling you, this is so much easier. It's not as challenging, but we will get onto the harder holes next and see if that makes a difference. Now I want to get as close to this bunker as I can. I always end up too short. I'm not close enough to that bunker. It rises just before the bunker, so there isn't any worry of going in. But it's just about getting close enough. No, I could be closer than that. That isn't going to roll on either, is it? No, oh, I don't know. That's not bad. Now, do I go for the green? 292 yards. I mean, I could do. I might roll this on. There's always the fear. Do I draw it to the left? A bit confident. That's going to go. That's going in the water, isn't it? Oh, no. Oh, that's put a dent in a good round.
And let's see if he re-hits or
I might drop it here.
He's definitely in the water, though.
What are we looking at? We should be able to flop this out and get pretty close. Keep going, keep going. I'd like to have been a little bit closer than that.
26 feet from the cup.
But the way we've been putting today, this should drop. If I hit it hard enough. That's not hard enough. That is nowhere near enough. That would have been to save par. This for bogey. Can't afford to miss this one. That's going to drop. Thank you.
And that'll be for bogey.
So what are we now? We are 6 under through 8.
Still in first place. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off.
Straight down the middle of this one. No messing about. No bunkers. It's a nice solid drive. I don't want to go too close because it makes an awkward approach. You want to sit about 100 yards away so you can use a pitching wedge.
And I think you'll like that.
I'm a bit too close, aren't I? Got sandwich. Problem with sandwich is you get under it too much and you leave yourself a bit short. But the wind's behind. No, way too short. All right. Now chip in. Chip on, get in the hole. Keep going, keep going. That's looking good. Oh, I thought that was going to drop. That was looking good right until the end.
And the par putt drops.
We'll take that. Nice par. After that
And after that,
pathetic
still
chip.
in first place.
6 under through 9. 5 ahead. Doesn't look like we're going to be caught. And this is the medium hardness as well. I don't know how many rounds you have to play. I think you have to get to level 5, don't you, before you can unlock the hard level. Well, I'm not going to do too much with this because the wind's going to hold this up. It's just a case of can I make it to the green? Have we got enough? Might be a bit short. Oh, kick on.
Green here.
Kick on. We'll take that. You could look a bit more enthusiastic, the crowd. Oh, now they are. Now I'm about to putt, they get a bit more excited.
Next putt.
That isn't going to reach, is it? No.
Oh my, that just missed and would have been a birdie if it had gone in. And that putt drops
Well,
on in,
putt for par.
and he's gonna
So we're
stick
staying
with
6
the
under.
after that one.
Be nice to get another 3 under, so finish about 9 under for this round. That should secure the win with 1 round left to go. Oh, not going to putt. I should get over this. A bit of. Is that going to get over? Yeah, that is well over. Leaving me a nice approach in.
I think he'll be happy.
I might have to aim slightly to the right. I don't want to go in that bunker on the left-hand side. Allow for the wind. Slightly left to right. It shouldn't be too bad. We'll have a go. I'd rather be right at the green, right at the flag than left. I left myself a long putt. in these situations, it's almost you're better off the green and chipping on. Nice solid swing. Come on, that's going to drop. That's going to drop. Kick. Oh, I honestly thought that was going to go.
Oh, and wouldn't that have been nice? Just didn't drop. And that one drops for par. And as we check this standing,
6 under still.
in first after that one. And
There's a chance they could still catch, especially with another round after this. I need to put this one to the right, leaving us... where is it? The flag's just over there, so no matter where we go, it's still going to have to clear the bunkers to get to the flag. But we'll try and keep as right as possible.
Well, so far so good for this one.
No, bounce left. Try and just land this in front of the green and roll it into the flag. Where's the green turning? Not really, is it? There's hardly any movement in that green. Would like to have been closer.
And this is for
I mean,
birdies.
it should be a... I think I might... Is it going to be a straight putt? Should have gone to the right. Oh, I need a little bit more length too.
And missing the birdie, unfortunately.
I could have sworn the green was going to the left
For par.
on the first putt. And it's going to the right now.
Still in first place after that hole. All right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
Okay, nice and solid. I don't think there's any greens. Try and keep to the right a bit. Hopefully the wind brings it around a little bit more too. It's looking straight. Oh, see, I haven't hit one wayward drive yet.
Looking like
It's so much easier. I don't know if it's because I'm playing with the Xbox 360 controller and the analog sticks are, a little bit shorter. So there's less room for, sort of going left and right.
from about 120 yards.
But it's, it's definitely easier on this. I keep on saying it, but it really is. It's going to come around to the left, isn't it? Oh, how's it looking? It's looking... Go on, roll on, roll on. Oh. Just keeps dropping short. I need a couple more yards every time. To the left. To the left. Keep going. Oh, I didn't think that was going to drop. We will take that. That's a lovely putt to get 7 under.
Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th.
Where are we going to go? I want to go, try and keep to the right, really. I'm not going to go with a driver because I want to leave myself a nice shot in. Probably going to be too much again. I'm probably going to be left with pitch and wedge shot. I want to be about 100 yards away so I can hit a nice pitch and wedge in. What are we? 68. See, left myself a silly little shot. We should miss the bunker. Get close. Come on, kick right. Oh, beautiful shot. Yeah, you can clap that one.
Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here.
See, the only difference between the PS4 version and the PC version,
Okay, and he's still in
for me, is the the background. You've got more detail with the trees and the buildings in the background. And that's about it. There isn't any difference. I mean, the water looks a little bit nicer too. Hopefully we don't end up in the water on this shot. Little practice swing there. And through.
I think that's a 5.
Leaning into it. He knows it's good. He's leaning into it. Oh, it's gone through. Oh, left myself a nasty little chip on.
Too much club on that one.
We're 12, 11.
Near the green, but
Now, sometimes I'm tempted to give it a full whack and hope it holds. It's dropping. Oh, I thought I was going to drop. Oh, Jesus. That's more like it. Yeah, that's the greens we know.
here green side
Straight from one side to the other. No, I need to get up. I don't want to come back. Don't roll backwards. Don't roll backwards. Thank you.
I think you'll like that. 5 feet to go here.
Unfortunately, we dropped a shot on this hole.
And that one will drop.
We were never going to miss that putt.
And as we check the
So it's
standings,
7 under through 15.
holding down first place after that one.
God, nice drive. Use the free wood. Leave it a little bit shy again. That's nice. That's giving us a nice shot in. There's no bunker in front of the flag. Shouldn't do much for this one. I'm just going to hit this on full whack. I don't think I need to put any spin on it. The wind's going from right to left, so it's not going to move much at 2 miles an hour. Just how it comes off the ground. Go on, kick on.
Good, folks.
I just keep coming short all the time. I need a couple more yards in my swing, and it would be perfect.
This one's for birdie.
And this one's moving both ways. It's moving left and right. I think I might want to come back slightly. Go for that. No, that's not going to get anywhere close. It's these little silly mistakes that cost.
And 11 feet to go here.
Can't make sure I need this one to drop. That looks good. Oh, honestly, I thought that was in.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup.
Right. This is a simple tap in. We're not going to miss this.
That one's going to drop for bogey. And after that hole,
6 under through 16. Could be better. We should be doing better.
17
Just hope we can, the last 2 holes to go. Let's hope we can finish on a high. Couple of birdies. Be very happy. Go with the free wood. Leave ourselves a nice chip in. That looks good. That was a nice solid swing. That's gone straight down. Keep going. So that's taken that bunker out of contention. And the flag nicely positioned in the middle of the green.
like that.
Giving us lots to play with. Oh, nasty, nasty lie. I never know how far to come round to allow for that. But it's a nice big green, so... Can't get closer.
It's looking like
Oh, it's a
7
nasty little
feet
putt.
from here.
Just needs to be a good solid putt. I don't mind being short, but you know, I always aim to get down in par. If I get birdie, oh, it's terrible. If I can get a birdie, then great, but I always aim for par.
This one's about 3 feet from the cup.
Oh, this is going to drop easily. Thank you very much.
And that putt will go for par. And after that one, he's still in first place.
So only 3 shots ahead, and he's only through 5. So there is a chance he's going to catch. The rest behind are nearly finished too, so we're ahead of them. So
Final hole of the round.
it's going to be interesting going into the 3rd round. Need a birdie here, or par at least. It's par 5. We should be able to get a birdie on this one. I mean, it's definitely makeable in 2 shots. This is the only trick. It doesn't leave you much on this fairway.
And nicely
Kick
done.
left.
Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
Go on. Stop. Stop. We will take that. And I think that flag, is it the bunker just comes in? No, it doesn't. So let's leave us a nice approach. If we don't mess it up, we should be straight on that green for 2.
Looks like
And going to the right slightly. Come on, kick left. Kick left. Oh, you little bugger.
I think he's going to like that.
Okay, so the green looks like it's going left to right and slightly towards us. So, come on, roll on, roll on. Oh, what a way to finish. That is a lovely finish. So what was that pass? That's 8 under through 18. That was a great finish to the day. Okay guys, so that's it for this video. Remember, we have the Insane Asylum is our society on the PC, and our PS4 is Shortysgames Pro Golf Club. If you're interested, come and check us out, and we'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed the video.